Hey guys, I'm Ausyarr and welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be looking into the rock melter. Yeah, I said that right. From Rotarycraft. The idea was given to me after I had this little contraption thing to make lava based on the solar tower, right? But obviously no one really wants to make a 4 to 5 million watt solar tower just to get lava. Okay, so if you don't want to do that, the other options you have are, the option we're going to be looking into today is the rock melter up here. Okay, so it's pretty easy to make. First of all, you're going to need to make I think it's a reservoir. So you're going to need 7 base panels. Go to the work table, just chuck them on the outside, one at the bottom of course, and you get a reservoir. Okay, and you need 4 HSL steel ingots, 2 base panels, HSL steel gear, and a shaft unit. So it's not that difficult at all. So put the 4 steel ingots on the outside, shaft unit at the bottom, 2 base panels on the left and the right, the reservoir goes at the top, and you've got your steel gear in the center. Gives us our rock melter. Okay, so let's chuck that in there. And we're going to need some other stuff. We're going to need a power source, so we're going to use a magnetostatic engine. And we're going to need to power it from the bottom, so we're going to need to use a bevel gear. I'm going to use some redstone energy conduits, and we're going to use a tank just to store the lava temporarily. You can use liquid pipes to pull the liquid out, and we're going to use an igneous extruder to supply the cobblestone. So you can use cobblestone, you can use Netherrack. Netherrack will give you more lava than what cobblestone will. So it depends on what you've got, but since we've got an igneous extruder and the ability to essentially make lava for no power, and we're going to go that way. Okay, so first of all, let's set down our power system. So I'm going to set up, let's just see here to the right. Okay, set our power system down there. Let's get our bevel out. And there. Okay, let's set the output to blue because it's up. I've got my tools. I haven't got my tools on me. No, I'll grab that. Okay, want the screwdriver? Yes, we want the angular transducer as well. So, let's see. Okay, it's a yellow color, that's the input. Yellow color input. Okay, that looks correct. Put our rock smelter on top. As you can see, it's at 40 degrees Celsius. The tank is empty and it says no rocks. So you can put your cobblestone here. Let's just chuck in here some for the time being. Now it says operational, but of course there's no power and it's not hot enough. Okay, so there requires 1 watt of power. So this thing requires very little power to do what it's meant to do, right? But the more power, the faster it will go. Now 1 watt will probably make it go very, very slowly. Okay, so let's give this thing some power. I've also upgraded to version 17 of Rotarycraft, which is not in Monster just yet as I'm making this video. And one change you'll notice is that now there's no plus or minus on the torque. As soon as I put speed in here, the torque will be immediately set to 2048 newton meters of torque, right? So this is to get people to use more the gearboxes, how the power transfer is supposed to work in this whole game. So you use gearboxes and so forth and so forth. But in this case, we can still use the magnetostatic engine without a gearbox because we only require power, not speed. So let's just give it a tiny bit of speed. As you can see, it's started to work. It'll build up temperature. As you can see, these are all required. Yep, hasn't gone through a piece of cobblestone yet. As with everything in Rotarycraft, where's my cobblestone? Oh, it's used to go to. Everything in Rotarycraft, right, has some kind of scientific or engineering thing behind it. As you can imagine, if we're melting rocks, right, temperature is a good thing, and more temperature, the better. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a cobblestone barrier around the outside. Put this here so I can step up. Of course, something in the way. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this bucket, and we're going to grab some lava here. We're going to put some lava next to it, so this should increase the efficiency of this machine. As you can see now, temperature is going to go skyrocket, so it's going to go about 700 maybe. Sorry for not burping later. Okay, so now we've getting this thing working. Still hasn't used any cobblestone yet. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to use a liquid pipe to okay, let's pipe it out this way. Just use a liquid pipe from the side. As you can see, it attaches to the side. I'm going to put it, let's see where we're going to go. There, yep. And as a temporary location, we're just going to put that there. So it should fill that bucket up first. And then I'm going to put it down to the, there we go. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. Should have expected that. Okay, let's just get rid of these. There and there. Put that tank back. I'll join up later once there's no need to look at the lava going into it. As you can still see, 32. So, like I said before, speed and power. We're gonna need a lot more. So we're gonna up the power of this to, let's see, 32 kilowatts to see if it's gonna make any difference. We're gonna increase the temperature, as you can see. Now it's up to 994. So at about 1,000 or so degrees Celsius, you should see something start happening. No, not yet. A little bit more power. Should do it. There we go. Just used one, and it sucked a very small amount of lava out. Not even one bucket. So, as you can see, cobblestone not that great for lava. Let's just increase this power. Okay, so that's going a little bit more than the power. What cable did I use? The redstone one, so it should put a lot more power through. Okay, let's just go all out and see how fast this thing can go. Exceptionally fast. You can see, now we've got 8 buckets, 9 buckets, 10 buckets. So it's pretty fast if you put about 4 million watts into it. You're probably not going to want to be doing that. But if you want to, say, have this thing automatically fed with cobblestone, the igneous extruder is your friend. And also, it doesn't accept. Can we accept lava from the side? No. Anyway, let's get some lava from our little tank here. Supply the igneous extruder. We'll grab this water from over here and supply that, so we've got water in there as well. As you can see, now we've got lava and water. It should start working. It's making cobblestone, and as soon as it goes in there, it's getting used. So let's see, it's going 1,240 degrees Celsius, and as you can see, the tank's filling up and it's being sucked out as well. So there's no rock, but there is rock going in there, obviously. Let's just decrease the speed down to 262,000 kilowatts. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So we're getting our own lava here, and one reason why you might want to use the rock melter, apart from getting lava and having lava for obsidian and so forth like that, if you say want to power another system such as a thermal expansion, buildcraft, or industrial craft, I've already got a little setup here just to demonstrate. As you can see, I've got lava being pumped into a geothermal generator and spraying my little IC system here as well. So instead of converting Rotarycraft directly into other power forms, you can do this if you want to. So it's a power system plus also a way to get lava. I think that's about it for today, guys, and until next time, guys.